Hello sports fans, it is I, NOMAH, back with another card reading video for your entertainment, and we're back at the Big 5 Sports in Glenwood Springs, Colorado. And if this footage looks like deja vu all over again to you, it's because it is, because I forgot to take footage the second time. But when I went back the second time, having already rated a couple of those blaster boxes of Heritage High Number, as well as some of the hangers of 25 Heritage, and pulling a ridiculous card. So if you haven't seen the first Big 5 video, go watch it. I went back and got some more. What did I get? Well, you're about to see. Okay guys, we're back at the condo and welcome to part 2 of this Big 5 retail series. The first time that we went to Big 5 in Carbondale, we did extremely well. As many of you know, we ended up with a Jackson Churio on-card auto and an Aaron Judge relic and a Jackson Holiday Aqua. So that was pretty awesome. And I recognize that because we got hits in both of the Heritage boxes that we purchased, the 24 high number Heritage that we purchased during that excursion, we're unlikely to get anything from this one, but you never know. Maybe we'll get a chrome of one of the big rookies. This product is just so loaded, it's worth it. And more Easter egg tins, which I'm very partial to, although I'm pretty tired of the 2025 Top Series 1 in general. I do like all the inserts that they have in the Easter egg tins. So I'm currently recording this toward the end of May, and it'll probably post in June. So Easter is well behind us now. But nevertheless, here we are. Please pop that like button before we get to the good stuff. And we're hitting the good stuff right in the middle of the tin. If you could pop that like button, it would mean a lot to me. It really helps the channel grow more than you guys know. So thank you so much. All right, we're gonna have a Gabby. That's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet Gabby Easter parallel. We're gonna have, all right, back to back, his teammate, friend of the channel, CC7. And then let's flip these so we can see what else we got. We're gonna have an Easter egg League Leaders card with Sale, Wheeler, and Shota. We're gonna have an Oriole, that's gonna be Cedric, not bad. We're gonna have a Stars card, Stellan Stars card of Carlos Correa, that's very whatever. We're gonna have a foil of Jose Algiante. We're gonna have a confetti parallel of, is that Lindor? No. Angel Martinez. Lindor's on the Mets now. What am I thinking? And then, what is this one? That's just a base Zeke. All right, so Waldrop rookie is okay. This blaster has been meh. Brooksley rookie. I guess the Colt Keith Cup card is okay. I'm actually trying to get some cards together for Brandon, and he loves Colt Keith, so we'll put that one aside for you, sir. You probably have that one already, but anyway. All right, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm gonna share a new song with you guys. Well, it'll be new to you at the end of this rip. There's a Bregman Green. You guys have not heard this song yet. It's called Fragments of the Dawn. It is going to be on the upcoming Josh Steele EP, How to Feel. And I really appreciate you guys' support of my music. It means a lot. I also appreciate your support of the road rips. I know that you can't see my face right now like usual, and that is something that I'm going to need to, oh, that's a cool one. Never seen that one. We're going to need to remedy that. The solution to that is for me to buy an item that I keep forgetting to buy that would just hold the iPhone up so you could still see my face. But it's one of those things, when I'm on the road doing rips, I think, I need to do that, and then I get home and I completely forget about it because I've got my home studio at home, and it's not necessary to do that at home. I'll get it for you guys one of these days. That looks like a photoshopped card, doesn't it? Or some kind of, there's something weird about that card. Looks like they photoshopped him into a big league uniform and a big league stadium. Like, doesn't that look like maybe that was taken at a minor league park? Something's off about that card. Let me know if you agree in the comments. Never noticed it before, but something weird there. There's something weird there. All right, we're 1, 2, 3, 4. We're almost halfway through this blaster box, and then we'll take a look and see what's going on as far as the short prints and so forth. And we do have a chrome coming up. What'd I tell you guys? We get a big rookie right here. Here we go. Ooh, that is numbered to 225. Let's go. That's a pretty cool card, guys. To 225, we've got Giancarlo and Jose Altuve. So, yeah, pretty nice silver chrome. I like it. I used to PC him, Altuve that is, and then I just kind of got away from it. We'll do a little more of this. No, we'll check these. Sorry. Had a little moment of indecision there. Indecision will destroy you in life. You can't have indecision. Just looking for any cards numbered over 700, which are going to be short prints. There's one, Clayton Beater. Oh, that's the card that I thought looked funny. Well, that would explain why it's never jumped out at me before. It's a short print. I've probably only seen it once or maybe never. Okay, so that's the only short print in that pile. Let's go back to the Easter, and then we'll finish off with a bang with the Heritage. I still feel like we've got one more of that Heritage coming. By the way, the reason why we did a second Big 5 rip was because they have limits on what you can buy on any given visit. So we had to go back for the rest of the stuff we wanted, and I honestly don't know, because I did the first rip with that Churio autograph. I did it after I'd already gone back and gotten these cards, so I don't know, honestly, if we hadn't gone back, if we would have gotten that Churio, if that makes sense. So I'm glad we went back. Friend of the channel, Tyler Locklear, met him in Target of all places about a year and a half ago. Super nice guy. He's currently in AAA, but I'm hoping that the Mariners will see fit to bring him up soon. This guy's killing it. PCA, I've got a short print rookie of his that I am glad I hung on to. I actually almost traded it, but I'm glad I hung on to it because his stuff is going up. He's got all the talent in the world, and that just goes to show, just because someone has a down year, their rookie year, doesn't mean that they're not talented and they're not going to figure it out. I mean, Dylan Cruz is scuffling, but James Wood is not, so you kind of go, well, James Wood is better, but we don't know that yet. Could just be he's adjusting better. That's a nice Gilbert. That's going to be to 2025 gold. Ooh, that's nice. Grapefruit League Paul Skeens. I like that one. As I said, to 2025 on the Gilbert gold. Then we're going to have a Varsho. It's not very exciting. You only get one of these parallels in each tin, so not a great one. And then I'm just going to go for it with these. I don't know, the slow reveal. Sometimes you got to just go for it. All right, Abraham Toro currently playing first base for the Red Sox, shown here playing infield for the A's. And then we're going to have a Marlin of Xavier Edwards and a Stars card of Aaron Judge. So pretty disappointing retail rip this time. There's the Toro base and the Edwards base. That's kind of weird. Oh, that's interesting. So sequentially, do they always go Abraham Toro, Xavier Edwards? And if so, is that why they were back-to-back as parallels? That's interesting. Someone who's opened more eggs than me might know the answer to that question. Nothing special about that one. I thought there was something special about the silver on the left there, but I was imagining that. That was not correct. All right, here we go, guys. We need one good card out of here to kind of justify this rip. This rip has been pretty weak so far. Doesn't mean it can't get good in a hurry, though. All right, Anthony Molina, white Rockies parallel. Daryl Hernandez, green parallel. Now, is this Mason Black in the lower right-hand corner? Is he any relation to former Rockies manager Bud Black? Interesting. I wonder. Willie Castro, just traded for him in my fantasy league, although I'm immediately going to drop him as soon as the trade goes through. He was just a filler player. The guy needed to free up roster space. after trading me Bryce Harper for Adley Rushman, Andrew Abbott, and who was the other guy in that trade? Schwellenbach. I feel like that was a pretty good trade. He needed pitching. Bryce is not having a great year, but I needed hitting, so I feel good about that trade. This year, I have picked up and dropped Soderstrom and Kyle Stowers, and I'm just kicking myself. Like, I keep picking these guys up and then thinking that they've peaked and dropping them. It's not smart. All right, speaking of Schwellenbach, oh, I thought it said Braves, but this says Brewers. Is our Jackson Churio luck going to continue here? Card is to $6.99. Come on, big card. Let's go. Ooh, it is Rowdy. Cool card. Cool card to, is it $6.99? Yeah. Not the big card we were looking for, though. Keaton Wynn. Logan Gilbert again. Ooh, all right, guys. We need some last pack magic here. We need the last pack magic to make it happen. Come on now. Unless we've missed something, which I don't. Oh, this one is a green, the Keaton Wynn. It says it, in case you miss it as you're going through, because these cards are so colorful, it says it right above the number. But I think it all says white border, even though some of them are green borders. It's just a printing error on Topps' part. Yeah, nothing. Whew. Tough opening, tough opening. This is why retail is usually rough, but you know, it's also why it's cheaper. You're gonna get less hits. I think that last time we were at Big Five was just like an anomalous lucky box. There's Keaton Wynn again. So I mean, it's easy when you're going through to miss the greens because, you know, it's just a different color scheme. These cards are all so colorful. Yoshi is good. Yeah, nothing. Rough. The Steven Kolek is the short print. Brutal opening. Wow. I'm gonna have to sing you guys a beautiful, sad song to cope with my feelings. All right, let's review in no particular order. Here are the notable cards. Short print of Kolek. Yoshi's good. Tellez would be good if it was not Tellez. Although I like Rowdy Tellez, not a valuable card. Yeah, rough day at the office, guys. Short printed beater, once again, we already looked at it at some length. This is probably the best card we got, to 225. Giancarlo and Altuve. Killebrew is cool, never seen that one before. Yeah, rough, very rough opening. All right, so again, by the time this comes out, it's possible that the EP will be out on iTunes, but I doubt it will. 6-song EP that I recorded with City and Color. The stage name is Josh Steele. The album title is How to Feel. Check it out when it comes out. And this is a song off that record. Now, obviously, it sounds different because on the record it's got the full band. And this one is just me acoustic. I hope you enjoy it. Fragments of the Dawn coming up. I hope that this opening put a big smile on your face, even though it was terrible. And I hope you'll keep that big smile on your face because baseball cards are awesome and NOMAH loves you. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Enjoy the tune.
Oh, I can see your crazy blue staring back at me. Thinking about all the things I'm never gonna be. I didn't mean to disappoint you. I guess I didn't make the grade. If you'll please forgive me, our debts will all be try to keep moving along. All these things we can't remember are just fragments of the dawn. If no one is an island, why am I so alone? It's not that I'm frightened, I just wanna go home. And I've been down since December, try to keep moving along. All these things we can't remember are just fragments of the dawn. If you treated me better, maybe I wouldn't bear the scars. If you'd been a little kinder, maybe we wouldn't be apart. And I've been down since December, try to keep moving along. All these things we can't remember are just fragments of the dawn.
Hi, I'm Tyler Lafleur from the Seattle Mariners. NOMAH loves you.